Good morning, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Scorpio, this is going to be your weekly reading. Not all messages will resonate, but ticker resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, if you do find that you are resonating with any of these messages, you are welcome to hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribing really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. But other than that, let's get right into your reading. So, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's do 3 shuffles. Today we'll be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck, and these runes that I have right beside me. So let's divide up the deck and see what you guys got. Alright, so Scorpio, here we go. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's something that you're not wanting to take action towards this week. Or you're rejecting someone because maybe they just want sex, they just want to be sexual, and you're not really wanting that. You're just not wanting confrontation with people. You're just not taking action towards them, and that's fine. You know, you're doing what's best for you. You may even be blocking someone or unblocking, depending on how you read the 8 of Wands. But I read the 8 of Wands as in reverse anyways. I read it as unblocking, like you're, releasing, or someone's wanting to reach out to you and unblock you, probably even talk to you. Maybe they had options in the past. But either way, you may be having some options. There may even be a love offer here. But be careful, Scorpio, because you could be dealing with a Pisces. And not saying that Pisces are bad, but because of the Page of Cups here, this is someone that is very young, or at least younger than you, or their mindset might be a little young, but the way they love is a bit immature. It's not, it's not the King of Cups, it's not the Queen of Cups, it's just a page. So it's someone that's very young, inexperienced in whatever it is. They can even be a bit emotional. That being said, this is a card of learning and teaching, so you may even have some students in front of you that you're teaching or you're learning from, but either way, you do have your options. So you do have a lot of options in front of you. So you may have a ton of people that want your attention, but you're only choosing a very select few that you want to give your attention to. Alright, so Scorpio, yeah, again with that confrontation message that I got earlier. You have the 5 of Swords here, so there could be a fight, there could be a lot of arguing between you and someone else, having to do with a best friend or someone that you find is very friendly towards you. But either way, maybe one of your exes feels like you want to date one of your best friends and not them, so maybe that's why there was a lot of arguing. Maybe they feel like one of your best friends just wants to be with you and is like actually in love with you, and that may be the case, but it's not the case for everyone. Honestly, this person is very young, so they just may want to be friends with you. And that could be why the 3 of Cups is here, because they, see you as, their best friends. But the other person on the other hand, doesn't see that. They kind of, want to argue about it, and they don't want you anywhere near this person. And that could be why you block them, and maybe they want to reach out because maybe they feel like they were wrong for walking away from you, because they could have been just insecure or in their head. But even if there's insecurities there has to be some sort of thing that you're needing to heal from, either them or you, because that jealousy wouldn't be there if you were confident about yourself and about your woman or man that you have. So obviously there's past trauma that you need to heal from. If that arguing and insecurity thing is about you. Obviously we all have a past. We all go through things that we don't expect in life, but you know, it happens, we gotta deal with it, and we gotta heal from it. And in order to heal from it, we gotta move forward, right? Um, that's why, you know, when people get older and that don't really deal with the stuff, they go through a lot more problems than someone that, you know, deals with their stuff at a young age, and then when they get older, they're kind of like, okay, I've been through this before. I'm just gonna cut it out, or cut it out of my life, or whatever it is. But you have the Hierophant, not the Hierophant. You have the High Priestess here, which tells me that there's starting to be balance in your life. Whether you may be balancing your relationship and friends, but either way, you could be getting guidance from someone. Maybe you're looking to someone for advice and trying to get a different opinion about something. Like, is this person really um, just wanting to be friends? Are they just wanting to fight with me? Like, you're trying to, you know, understand where they're coming from, because you honestly don't know why this person's always arguing, or why this, you know, you can't just be friends with this person. Um, but either way, let's see what you got for your ruins, and then we'll choose more cards from the Brighter Weight. Yeah. Alright. So you have growth, and you have constraint. So something could be holding you back from talking to this person. You may have blocked them. Or something could be holding you back from reaching out to this person because, you know, maybe in the past they treated you very badly, and you've grown a lot since then. And you don't know how much they have grown. You know, they may say that they've grown so much, but you just don't know because there's been so much time. But even though you want to reach out to this person, you may think that there's going to be a fight, that it could cause some problems, or it could result in a friendship. So you got a 50-50 shot here on, you know, if, you know, reaching out is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. You do have plenty of options here on whatever it is that you're planning on doing. So really look at all your options, see what's best for you, and, you know, go from there. Alright, so you have the 7 of Pentacles, you also have the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. So that tells me that there will be some sort of equal give and take if you choose your friend over this relationship. It does look like there's going to be a victory. But this could just be that, you know, whatever you end up choosing, there's going to be a victory, because the 6 of Wands talks about celebration and, you know, happiness and, you know, just having fun, living your life, not worrying about what other people think of you. And then if you choose the 5 of Swords, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So you may feel like there's a lack of interest here, that they're not really wanting to communicate or talk to you, that they don't really like you. You're having a hard time choosing that option. You want something that's going to be an equal give and take, that you're not going to have to put a lot of effort into, that you're going to have fun and, you know, live your life and not feel confined in a certain space. You know, you want to grow. You don't want to, you know, feel like you're walking on eggshells every second, right? So, let's see. You got the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. So these are going to be messages from your spirit guides, or, you know, wherever you get your messages from. Oh, it'd be really good if I could shuffle today. But either way, let's see what we got. So for the signs that I see Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, and Aquarius. Interesting. But either way, let's see what you got. You have all the elements here anyways. You have earth, water, fire, and air. So you could be dealing with any sign, but those are just the signs that are really, you know, popping out to me. So those could be signs in their chart, signs in your chart, or, you know, just the energy around you. But either way, you have North. spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom. So you're starting to see the connection. You're starting to, uh, you know, understand things a lot more. Rest and cleansing moon. Balanced relationships, self expression, and boundaries. Yeah, so I think it was a it was an earth sign. I think it was Capricorn that I did where they were talking about balanced relationships and, you know, really expressing yourself and understanding boundaries. Like, you know, you can do something with your boyfriend, but you can't do that same thing with your, you know, friend, right? So that's like, um, it's like you would undress in front of your boyfriend, but you wouldn't undress in front of your friend, right? So there has to be some sort of limits there. And if you're like undressing in front of your friend, you're kind of disrespecting your boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, whatever, because you're putting it out there that there's no boundaries, that you can do whatever you want and it's not really going to affect you, and that's not the case. You know, you gotta have boundaries, and healthy balanced relationships are going to really improve your life. You Yeah, you can do whatever you want, but you gotta have some sort of boundaries if you're in a relationship, or just relationships in general. Like, you just have boundaries. You know, understand your limitations and go from there. Because that's how you're going to grow, that's how you're going to get smarter, and then, you know, that's how you're going to understand the spiritual connection between, you know, two people. So, um, by that means, you would understand who's your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then who's your best friend or friend, you know, just by the connections that you put out there. You know, if you have certain boundaries with your boyfriend and girlfriend, that's fine. But the boundaries with your best friend and friend may be a lot different than those boundaries with your boyfriend and girlfriend. So really, you know, set some boundaries, understand some limitations, and know that you can't do everything that you are doing with your best friend, with, you know, your boyfriend, you know, whatever. You know, obviously everyone has their own stance on what's a good boundary and what limitations are to them. Some people just don't care, they do whatever they want, but it doesn't always work out, and then there ends up being a lot of drama and problems, and you don't really want the problems or the drama. So really set some boundaries so that way there's now not as much fighting as there was in the past. You may even tend to move forward from the situation so that way you can really improve your life. Um, so Scorpio, that's going to be your messages for this week. I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links will be down in the description below. If you want to check out any of my other videos on my channel, you can hit that channel button and it'll take you to a whole bunch of videos on my channel. Or you can hit that pop-up video and it'll take you to another one of my videos that YouTube suggests for you guys. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.